From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Griffin Jax. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy. Just about to get started. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Liner caught at second. One pitch and one out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boog. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The relay, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball left side. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, the lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Ryan Weathers. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy. Leading off, Chandler Simpson. Weathers making his 10th start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2018. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man on base to start the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Go to second, and he's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Chop to the left side. whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Oh, Boog, this lineup puts the ball in play, and in an era of high strikeouts and big swings, increasing contact makes them dangerous. We'll see if this pitcher can get some support from the defense.
Yandy Diaz in the box now, takes strike one. One out and a runner at second here in the finale of this 4-game set. In the air, left field. Dominguez has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Hit in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the 2nd here at Tropicana Field. No score. Back here in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now that's smacked to right center. One down.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Grisham with a homer in his last game. 2nd inning here, no score.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
McMahon in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. On the ground, Williams. On to first, and there are 2 outs. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
The Yankees with a chance to score first here at the top of the 2nd. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Seong Kim.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And takes low for ball one. There's a line drive to left field. Dominguez takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Shortstop, Carson Williams.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Blake Sable.
Ball. Hey!
Here's a 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm. And that'll do it. One left for Tampa. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Fought off foul. That one out to right. Fraley should have this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. Here's a high chopper. Kim throws to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. And ball one to Judge.
Hey!
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on.
That's in. Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
This one in the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Rice.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's a ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Nope, that's off the plate.
No,
Ball 2.
need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He hit into a double play his first time up. There's a line drive to left field. And that's the third out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
On a bounce right side, Chisholm. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for the Rays, left fielder.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Chandler Simpson. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Ball.
And that is out of play. Up the middle. Gets it to first. Just got him on that one. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero went with the sweeper for the strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. That is the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
The 1-2. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Grisham in his 7th season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
This one in the air center field. Mullins on his way over. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Grounded out. Short in his first trip. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
First baseman, Yandy Diaz.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Nice knock right field. And a good start to the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And the batter now, Hae-Sung Kim. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball, that's in.
And that's in for a strike. Left field. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out.
Now pitching for the
We're
Rays,
back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Craig Kimbrell.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Single to right in his first trip.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now, J.C. Escarra flied to right his first time.
Ball one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Off balance speed. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And Judge takes a strike. Strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pulled out on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Halfway through this one, still no score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Right fielder, Jake Brady.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Chopper right side. Jazz tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
For the Rays, shortstop Carson Williams.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams picked up a base hit to center his first time up. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Up next for the Rays, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Grounded out his first time.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a bouncer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Rays baseball on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Now pitching for the
Steven
Rays,
Matz on a pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Rice leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball 1.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
That's ball 2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's Stanton now.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Gloves it on the dive. Throw to the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Dominguez in the box again, takes a strike. Out towards right center field, Mullins on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So the Yanks go in order. Still no score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
Center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
A little bit high.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 1-1. Line and a base hit into right. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next.
Nice
for the
line drive to the
Rays,
pull side right there,
outfielder,
but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Ball. That's inside.
The Rays with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle. Oh, a great flip. There's one, and
He's
that's
out.
a double play. Wow.
Up next. For the
Well, a very
Rays,
fast developing
third
play right there. No
baseman,
margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
So up next, Junior Caminero. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
This one in the air right field, and that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. Back here in Tampa Bay, Trent Grisham steps in, top 5 in WAR, basically worth more than a couple of bottom feeder teams. Unreal, Singy.
Yeah, he's not just valuable, Boog. He's practically carrying the franchise in a backpack.
If you replaced him, you'd need 3 players, a lucky rabbit's foot, and a small miracle.
And even then, you're probably still trailing in the 7th.
To the right side, Diaz steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
That's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Inside.
Ball
3.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside, and that is ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. Volpe struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And the 0-1. That one fouled hard the other way.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late.
And that one handled. The turn by Williams at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando Cruz.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Yandy Diaz now 1 for 2. Just
Ball.
missed.
That's inside.
Cruz, 35 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Ball.
left center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the top of the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Next to bat will be the Rays' 4-hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Ball, that's out.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Paul Blackburn, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Bednar warming up as well. And a count 1-2. This one's smoked on its way out of here. And this place is rocking. The Rays strike first. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up. And with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim.
Nope, that's a ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Lined into right. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play.
It's hard to believe a man that large is that athletic. Just a great diving catch by Aaron Judge, and when he hits the ground, everybody feels it.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
That's out.
Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first. No play, that's an infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Stepping in, Carson Williams. Splits the plate, strike one. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Fernando Cruz out of the game. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
New
Yankees,
pitcher for the Yankees, Paul Blackburn.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
First and second, one out. Blake Sable next to hit for the Rays. Has grounded out a couple of times. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one fouled off. Two on, one out. Double play ball to second. The throw to second is offline. Everybody's going to be safe.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
Mullins in the box, lays off for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In the air out towards right center. Grisham under it. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third in to score. Tag, but he's in there.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson. 1 for 3. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled off. He was late. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, 2 outs. Junior Caminero digs in now.
Nope.
That misses off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Line drive, Adam in center field. So in the end, 10 come to the plate, 6 of them come around to score. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cam Boozer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. And he's out easily.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Hey.
The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Misses the sweeper. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Judge can't hold up, and that's a strike. Chisholm leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one hammered but pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Nice grab to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman.
So up next for New York, Ben Rice.
Off the plate, ball 1.
On the ground, right side. Over to Diaz, and that is the inning. The Yanks lead 1, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hesung Kim. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Rays up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left side, Dominguez in position, 2 down.
Up next for the Rays,
Jake Fraley next to hit for the Rays.
Jake Fraley.
Hey.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Rays, shortstop.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham on his way over. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 9th inning coming up. The Rays have the advantage, 6-0. Last chance. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees,
Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside, just
inside.
missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground to third. Over to Diaz. Yankees with only 1 out
Up
remaining.
next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
2 down, bases empty. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Ball. That's down. Ball 2.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Mullins moving under this one. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the song. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young and a ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you ain't wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, so pick up the most. I was with mama didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my